What is up, you guys? And here's your stimulus update. Financial update for Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. Today, there's several things going on. Stock market is up huge. Companies are closing. Companies are hitting all-time highs. Coronavirus is spreading. More stimulus checks may or may not be happening. Who even knows what's going on? Hopefully, you'll know by the end of this video. If you aren't already subscribed, click the subscribe button below. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the week, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much. I saved sad news for you here at the end, but hopefully it's a way for us to be able to serve and to keep others in our thoughts so that they can be helped. But in Michigan, as many of you may have heard, there's a huge flood that's occurring because a river's dam broke. And so many communities have flooded. People are homeless. Some people are stranded. And so I just want to encourage you guys to remember them in your thoughts. And if you believe in praying for them. And honestly, it's a sad time for this to happen. It's sad for this to happen at any moment, but especially right now when many of these families probably are already in need and help. And now this happens. And so just remember them and pray for them if you believe in that. The World Health Organization says that coronaviruses are on the rise throughout the world, and especially here in the United States. But it's very ironic because so is the stock market, which is so confusing. Most states are actually continuing to open up. The state where I live here in Utah originally was in red, then switched to orange, and now is in a yellow warning phase where we're allowed to congregate up to 50 people. Although, if the coronavirus cases continue to increase, I would say there is a much higher likelihood of more stimulus checks coming to each and every one of us. The government wants to help and support us, but at the same time, they don't want to spend too much money. But if things were to shut back down again, like China started to do this week, there's no doubt in my mind that they would have to give more stimulus checks. Not only that, I hope it doesn't have to come to that, but I also think that there are several millions of people out there who need the stimulus checks right now and not even in case of another shutdown, but they need them now. Great news, the Dow, like I said, is up. It's up almost 2% on the day. This is due to many things, but especially Amazon and Facebook both have reached all-time highs with their stocks. Amazon due to increase in sales, Facebook because of their news yesterday that was released of their new marketplace that they've created on Facebook for companies to sell products similar to Amazon. Pier 1 Imports is going to be closing all of their stores. It's honestly sad and kind of depressing to see another store closing, just like JCPenney and several others that have gone before. The United States Senate has passed a bill, not a stimulus bill, but a bill that restricts government-owned businesses based out of China from listing on the New York Stock Exchange. They aren't restricting them from listing on the stock exchange. They are just going to place restrictions on the companies if they want to list on the New York Stock Exchange. Senator Kennedy, one of the senators who introduced this bill, said, "The Chinese Communist Party cheats, and the Holding Foreign Companies Accountable Act would stop them from cheating on U.S. stock exchanges. We can't let foreign threats to Americans' retirement funds take a root in our exchanges." So they're fearful that these companies could have an effect on the S&P 500 and the Dow. With that, I hope that you guys have a good day and that you find joy in your journey, and never forget, even in the hardest of times, to take care of yourself and comb your hair. See ya.